Most entrepreneurs don't actually have a strategy problem. They have a safety problem around money. Because if earning more doesn't feel safe in your body, your business will never truly hold more, no matter how good your strategy is. That might sound strange. So let's look at why this happens. I see this all the time with soulful and ambitious entrepreneurs. They're talented and dedicated and they care deeply about what they're building. They can earn money, but it doesn't always feel stable. Maybe you've felt one of these. I don't know what to charge. Pricing insecurity. Fear of being too expensive. Undercharging even when you're skilled. Or my income is inconsistent. Great months, then quiet months. And you start wondering, can I really rely on my business? Or I overgive and underreceive. You pour in too much value, too much time, and receiving fully feels uncomfortable. Or I'm afraid to scale. More clients equals more responsibility, more expectations, and some part of you goes, what if I can't deliver? And then you have, I don't feel secure even when I earn well. You're earning, but it still doesn't feel safe inside. If you've ever felt this, you're not alone. And it's not just mindset, it's deeper than that. So the real question becomes, why does money still feel unstable, even when I'm capable of earning it? In astrology, this lives in your second house. Your second house shows your self-worth, your relationship to money and value, and how safe you feel earning, receiving, and holding wealth. Not just how you make money, but how you sustain it. Your income rarely grows beyond what feels safe holding. But why would money feel unsafe in the first place? Let me explain through something personal. For most of my life, I didn't take money very seriously. My second house is ruled by Sagittarius, so money felt like freedom, something to enjoy and spend and experience life with. Saving felt restrictive. Structure felt heavy. And for years, I didn't question it. But eventually, I noticed something. Freedom didn't actually feel safe. It felt exciting, but not stable. That's when I started looking deeper in my chart. Surfing was the first thing I did consistently. Not because it was always fun, but because I loved it. And honestly, surfing in Norway isn't always that pleasurable. It's cold, and you get smashed by waves, and you fall again and again before anything feels natural. But I kept showing up, and slowly something shifted. What once felt chaotic started to feel natural. What felt out of control became something I could move with. Now, when I surf, I feel free. But that freedom didn't come from avoiding difficulty. It came from building enough stability to actually hold the experience. And that's when I understood something about money. If part of you doesn't feel safe holding money, you won't hold it consistently. If charging more feels unsafe, you stay underpriced. If visibility feels unsafe, income fluctuates. If stability feels unfamiliar, money comes and goes. So again, we come back to the same idea. Your income reflects what feels safe inside. If you want to explore this, then start here. Find the sign that rules your second house. Pull up your chart, look at the sign on the second house cusp. That sign gives you your first clue to what makes you feel safe earning. Then start to notice, when does money feel stable? When does it feel stressful? When does it feel easy? And when does it feel uncomfortable? Your chart already holds clues. If you also have Sagittarius in the second house, then money may feel safest when it feels expansive. Freedom, growth, possibility. But charts are nuanced. In my case, I also have strong Capricorn energies in my second house. So what actually created stability for me was to create some structure underneath the freedom. Saving, investing, creating long-term stability. That combination allowed expansion to feel secure. Someone else with Sagittarius there might feel safest with movement and trust. The key isn't to copy anyone else's strategy, it's understanding what creates stability for you. So here's what all of this comes down to. Your business can only grow to the level you feel safe receiving. And real freedom with money doesn't come from avoiding structure. It comes from understanding what creates stability for you. When that foundation stabilizes, everything else can expand from there. In the next videos, we're building your business blueprint piece by piece. So start by finding your second house sign and notice, when do I feel safe receiving money? I'll see you in the next one.